Alright, what's going on, guys? So, quick stream here. Big developments. Let me turn my mic down a bit. That's my fault. Doesn't mean big things. So, I was just on here. I wish I could show the map. I can't. Um, basically, no, I did this on stream. I'm going to move the villager breeder from here to further out there. Just found out this server has mob clipping now. They didn't before, so that's why it worked before, but now it doesn't. So we have to move it over there. So it's the breeder works 24/7. I had the idea we don't need to keep the villagers over there, so we can make a big breeder that's just constantly producing villagers, and then immediately ships them back over here for sorting, processing, what have you, and then moved elsewhere. So like this little area can be like a station that sends villagers over to the trading hall, which is gonna run this way. I have to change that instead of this way, or to the big carrot farm over there, or I need to develop an iron farm. I've always needed to, but with how bad villager mechanics were for this, I didn't really want to deal with that. Plus, the one iron farm design I have is huge. It's generally such a big undertaking. So, it'd be cool if I could build it underground, but I would have to mine out a ginormous area. I'd have to claim a ginormous area. So, yeah. Okay, big development. Someone on the server just asked, like, who's good at redstone? Me, duh. So, I reach out. They want this 3x3 door fixed. They're willing to pay me 15 diamond blocks. Let me phrase it. 15 stacks of diamond blocks. Stacks. That's incredible. So I'm like, oh, that's fire. Absolutely. And this door is complicated, but for me, it's free. It's because I'm goated. Hello. So I can get that done. Get that. This person has a villager spawner. There's villager spawners on this server. I didn't know that. That complete... If I'm able to have that villager spawner, it completely makes this whole other project obsolete. From the conversation, it doesn't sound like I'm going to have that, which absolutely fine. We started the pricing at 5 stacks on blocks. Now it's 15. And he even offered to throw in a set of the best armor in the game. Like, I'm not going to say no. But this incredible development. I think right now, because in truth be told, making this whoa, I just blanked there. Making this 3x3 door, it was inspired off a video. I have the video, so I was just gonna recreate it in a practice world, send it over to those guys, make sure they're happy with the design, and then implement it on the server here. But that would be a lot of me like unpausing the video, following the video, pausing the video, stuff like that. And I don't wanna like get any copyright stuff like that. Also, I just don't think that'd be like enjoyable content for you guys. So I think I'm gonna stick to just developing the breeder over here. I really like the idea of a high producing breeder over there, and it just ships villagers over here. So I think what I am going to want to do is almost map out like where the trading hall is gonna go, and then map out a pathway for the villagers to get from over there to here. Because I have the map pulled up on my other monitor. I can't show y'all, unfortunately. Apologies. Um, but it's like I can't just go in a straight line. I have to go north, and then I have to go east, and then I have to go north again, and then I have to go east again. So it's a little unpleasant, but if I do my claims right, it shouldn't be like too bad. But this is all assuming like the northeast is based off like the current like topological map, because that's where the water is. Underground, I might be a-okay at this height level, so we will see. I'm gonna put these carrots away. I'm gonna clear my inventory because I'm gonna start mining this direction for the... Oh, I'm blanking. The new villager trading hall. I think if this is 11... this is the middle block right here. I'm going. The thing is, to get every book in the game that's like 40-ish, which means 20 villagers that way. You need 2 blocks per village, so again, 40 blocks that way. It's really not a lot. So if I'm standing right here, we're sitting at 90. Yeah, there's more than enough space. And I would like it to do it like villagers on the left and on the right. We can maybe break it off. It's like, here's all the sword enchants, here's all the like that type of things. Like, actually, that actually be pretty good. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna bore a big tunnel that direction, and then after the fact, I can go in and start organizing how I want. But yeah, I think I'm gonna be a bit more talkative so I can kind of explain my process in this too. Oops, not supposed to do that. I don't know, plus it just feel like a lot more higher energy and shit. So, yeah. Okay, totally forgot to add. So, like I said, 15 diamond blocks. Stacks of diamond blocks. That's insane. I... Okay, let me start with the problem statement, basically. I want this whole island claimed, so people can't build here or anything like that. We never have to endure a situation where my shit gets raided, right? So, obviously, answer, claim the whole fucking island. But to do that, I need about... Ooh... What's 300 times 300? I need a lot of 300 times 300. I need about 9 times the amount of claim blocks that I need 90,000 claim blocks, basically. I have 900. So, the most common way to get claim blocks is through the vote keys, but you only get like 4 of those a day. So I can buy them, but people are selling them for crazy prices, like 12 diamond blocks per vote key, which is insane. That's the highest. That's the highest price, and I've basically if I want the market in my hand, I have to beat that price by like say 15 diamond blocks per vote key, which means I get 4 vote keys per stack of diamond blocks, which means I could get 60 vote keys from the income I'd get from this redstone door project if I spent all my money, which I'm not going to. So my plan is to start a shop. I mean, that's been my plan since the jump. I like money, but the issue is that's the whole thing behind these guys. Sell, because the carrot farm is so lucrative, I can get books like it's nothing. But there's a minimum price for books. God flippin' forbid. There's a minimum price. So, let me block this off. 1, 2, oop. There's a minimum price. So that means I can't get an edge on the competition. We're all selling at 3 diamonds per book, basically. Which is fine. I can maybe make a trade post saying that I'm selling below that price for certain books, but I can't have a shop that sells at that price, you know? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Villager stands here. This is just gonna help me understand like the spacing. The villager stands here. You go here, you go here. Maybe something like this. And I cleared that out. Okay. I'm gonna clear that hole up there. And, yeah, I think that's all the updates. Oh, this villager breeder. It didn't work because of the mob clipping, which was leading to that really weird bug. Was like, you'd get the hearts, and then nothing would happen. You wouldn't get black hearts, you wouldn't get a baby villager. You just get nada. And that's because there's too many villagers within a certain region. So, solution, put the villager breeder far away so I can almost guarantee there'll never be too many villagers within range. Because we'll be shipping them right over here. Yeah. I also took care of that bridge. You guys saw that last stream. So, got that handled. Haven't heard anything about it, so everything's swimming in that regard. Let me... Yeah, I don't care that much. I'll put this here. You have a bunch... Where's my dirt? How do I not have dirt? This is silly. Yeah, that's probably another chest. But yeah, I want to make a shop that will... The theme, because there has to be a theme, it'll be Enchanted Book themed. That's like the main selling point, I guess. But I would also be selling like sugarcane, paper, cacti, carrots, golden carrots. I would like to sell iron blocks and then also sell gold. But a gold farm is a lot more complicated. At least the designs I know are a lot more complicated. The one gold farm that I swear by is from Exuma Void. It's like the big circle one, and on the Nether roof. Which, oh, but I don't think. I'm pretty sure the Nether gets reset often, or a reset period. So there's no. That's not a good idea to build big structures in there. That makes sense. Okay, I hope this is good enough for now. I keep running out of the strangest materials. You know, it's because I haven't done a big terraforming project that I'm running out of like building materials. Actually, it's probably better if I just go in and cover it from here. Dirt is like this level, so. There we go. Going down. I've already gotten rid of the beds on that top module because that's the one I plan on moving first. Ooh, no torches. That's awesome. But 1, 2, 3 down. 1, 2, 3 down. Down. Oh, hang on. This hurt my head for a second. I'm also gonna get rid of this right here. There's no more villagers just out in the open, so I think it's safe to do so. I'll just like wrap my head around this. 1, 2, 3. You go here, so 1. Oops. This wall. Oh, I wonder when that broke. Plate. Love this block. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. Okay. What just happened? Let's grab that. Fix this hole. Yeah, I think that covers for everything that I was like thinking of. I'm kind of thinking like the iron farm. I think I also want to move that underground, but because of just the sheer high volume that it takes up, I think that could be problematic. It might be best to put it open air, but we need some sort of covering to make sure people don't see the design or grief it or insert very valid third opinion or option here. Yeah. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Actually, the more I think about it, this stuff will be gone, so I can rework this entire central area. Oh, that's what? A lot, a layer. I can fix it later. Let me check something. Yeah. Hmm. Okay, I was just told there might be a limit to how many villagers can be in a single chunk. That's concerning. That's very concerning. I just want diamond blocks and a comprehensive villager trading hall. Is that too much to ask for? Hmm. Also, I wish there was a way I could like, because with the what's the word? The collection system I've designed, it goes all the way down, and then it goes back up. Because that would save on hoppers, but that means I can't build that collection system until it's all the way down. Until like the whole thing is built since we're expanding downwards. I can expand upwards, but yeah, I don't know. It also doesn't make a lot of sense because the carrots I trade with the villagers to then get the emeralds, but the villagers are like evenly dispersed within the farm, so I don't know. I don't think it's that big of an issue the more I think about it. Hmm. There's one too many, isn't it? One, two, three, four. I am due for a it's a fun fact that counted wrong. Yeah, let's offer one. Okay, whatever. I don't know. How should I organize this? Uh, Alphabetical order. I think. Mm, oh, but if it's split in two things, we do like A, like A on the left, second A on the right, and then second first B on the left, second B on the right. Or I do A, B. So Z would be in that back corner over there. Or I could do A, and then B is like in this back corner, and then Z is right here, so it kind of loops around. I think I think what ultimately matters is like A, I pick one, and then two, it's like because there's gonna be high ooh, what's the word I'm thinking? There's gonna be high frequency villagers like unbreaking, mending, uh, insert third option again. But like those, like they go on everything. There, I'm going to those villagers a lot. So honestly, as long as I find a organizational structure and it's like it works, it's fine. Cause I don't think I've moved villagers out of their little like cubicles, but I feel like it'd low-key be like a little annoying. I don't know. Could be wrong. I don't know. I just work here. Mm, so let me check the map. How far am I? I'm nowhere near where I need to be. I need to, I need to be so far. Not funny. There's that chunk border shown. Okay, no, this is fun. No, we're doing this. That's dark, that's really dark, that's really dark, that's really dark, that's really dark. Do I have any coal? No, no coal. Hmm. Yeah. Let me get more torches, and then I'm gonna start on making the rail system to connect the breeder to ooh, this area right here. Because once that breeder's up and running, that will certainly be better. My fortune, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Y'all didn't hear that. Also, I need to get organization. Like, I need to get organized. I shouldn't have some chests over here, a chest over there, some chests over there, some chests on below. I need organization. The only issue is that, okay, generally on certain, well, okay, in general with Minecraft, stuff only works when the chunks are loaded, and chunks are only loaded around the player, right? So, in single player worlds or servers that you run, you can just run chunk loaders, and those work if you know what you're doing. They work. I don't, so they don't always work. Um, but the issue is on a server like this, lag is a concern, and chunk loaders are not allowed. Absolutely, that's perfectly fine and follow the rules. But that means if I want a farm to run, I have to be there. And the AFK timer is only like 2 hours, which is fine. But that just means if the villager thing is is unloaded, I'm not getting villagers. And that, or if I'm away from the sugarcane or the cacti farm, it's not producing. And this is less of an issue for, well, this is an issue period, but, ooh, hang on, let me check. I think I'm where I need to be. Yep, I'm where I need to be. I think the big test is we're gonna go as far as we can without disrupting, like, the surface, you know? Also, I'd love to get blackstone. That'd be really nice. Or, like, other building blocks, because the other server that I had with just my friends, fortunately, lost the file. Thank you, Outernos. That was super cool. That was really, really cool. But I had a really nice, like, secret, like, planning area, and it was like quartz and blackstone with glowstone. It was nice. It was really nice. And I had a hidden door. Genuinely, that was so peak. I didn't even make it in creative world. It was literally just like on the fly, all survival. Um, okay, I'm getting distracted. I should pick the east, west, west, west. This direction, and just, yep. I'm just gonna keep going. I think, okay. Got their caves. Totally forgot there are caves in this game. Okay. 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 I think for this, I'm just gonna put a false end somewhere over here, fill in the rest, so the rail operates nicely. That can be granite for now, so I know what I'm doing. But ooh, no, that's fine. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah. My big thing is like, if I don't want people to see it, like anything villager related after what happened, is no, you don't get access. You don't get to even see. Like the designs are the designs are proprietary now. So yeah. But then it also is like there's an aesthetic point where it's like I want the island to look nice. I want to look like I'm living with nature, not I'm living here and nature is where I allow it to be. You know. Let me skip this on. Where's my Spotify? No. No. Okay. Oh, this is the playlist, by the way. That songs that I'm. Oh no. Am I? Oh, wait. This is odd. Can I hear my Minecraft? Something weird. I can't really hear my Minecraft. Wait, let me pause the music. I'm sorry. Oh, that's so strange. I straight up just can't hear my Minecraft. Music sounds. Yeah, I'm not hearing nothing. Okay, that's strange. It seems like you guys can hear it. I can't. Oh, fun fact. So my PC was muted. I feel so silly. It was literally the thing on the control bar. Or on the taskbar. Oh, I'll take that. Appreciate y'all. What really sucks is that the old villager breeder design that I was running with doesn't work. It's a really nice server. Oh my bad. Yeah, I'll turn the music back on. Hmm. Oh my god. Oh wait, I totally meant to do that by the way. No, that was tough. That was tough. If you're not helping me build, you're getting out. I'm gonna keep a stack of stone on me in case I want to work on that filling or closing the cave. I will take these resources. Nope. Nope. Do not miss that. Man. Hope you guys are having a good finals, by the way. I am not. But that's what you get for literally doing nothing all semester. I've been locked out literally since day one. It's actually so embarrassing. Well, it's not just embarrassing. It's like bad for my future, but like I'm going to say it's embarrassing. And whoosies. Grab this. Yeah, I'll pop back in when I have more to say, more useful things to say. Yeah. All right. Hmm. So I'm turns out complete dumbass. My chat was covered. Catalina, that is my bad, big bro. That is my bad. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Hey, I've been good though. I've been chilling. I appreciate you asking. Hope you're doing well too. Uh, make art for my channel. I mean, if you want, like, I mean, I'm, I'm just like, yeah, yeah. That'd actually be pretty cool. Um, I mean, I kind of like the thumbnail and shit that I have for my Twitch right now, but you can make a version of that or do whatever. Actually, do whatever. I'm not gonna stifle your art or something. But add you on Discord. I don't know about all that. If you like pop up to some of the other streams, you can. Cause low key, hella boss been popping in talking about whatnot. It's like, oh yeah, it's obviously a bot if it's someone who's like, if like the text is like low key weird. Like no disrespect to people that can't type. I can't type. But like, okay, you know what I'm saying. But I don't know. You seem real, but like also, ooh, huh. But also, I'm not trying to get scam type shit. But yeah, I don't know. I've been good though. TLDR, I've been good. And I wish I knew when you sent those chats. I have no clue. 344. Damn, a while ago. That's my bad, G. I did not get the notif. Oh, I didn't get the notif. Oh, because my desktop was muted. That makes so much more sense. Because normally when I hear that sound, I'm like locked in. Yeah, that's so my fault. I don't know why my desktop was muted, but apologies. I promise it won't happen again. Um, yeah. Ooh, how big do I want this rail to be? Like, Hmm. Ooh, another thing. What the damn junk loader? Fuck. Oh. Pardon me. If I don't think rails go if they're like in unloaded chunks. Err. But I want to keep this within the profile of like the water. I should. Well, that's actually pretty high up. We get closer to sea level. Sorry, what I'm thinking here is like all this builder stuff I want to keep underground, so I want it to stay within the profile of the natural land. But if I build this how it is and it looks fine, but I want to expand the tunnel later, there's a chance I won't be able to expand the tunnel because it ends up conflicting with the profile. Then I have to terraform, I have to move the tunnel, I have to do whatever. Fuck. Oh, the worst part, I don't even like. I have to go all the way the other direction because I don't know what dimensions I'm going to. Like, I don't know what direction in X, Y, or Z. I probably should have figured that out from the jump. So, whoops. It was a good song, by the way. I like how you can hear right there, literally right there, how you can hear how he goes from his like talking rap kind of voice to his singing voice. Very interesting. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna continue this tree up much longer. Yeah, pull one there. I think the best course of action right now is to. Oops. It's all funny games. So hopefully I'll link my address or something. Um, what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna tower. One thing I would like to do is consolidate all these claims. So instead of just a bunch of small ones, it's like one big one that protects the whole island. The big question with that is, do I want to protect the lake too, or just the island? Because like Loki, I would, but it's like so many more blocks to protect the lake, and it's like, oh, how far to the other coast do I protect it? Because I'd want to protect that coast too. It wouldn't be just to the water, especially because I can't. Um, I don't think. Where do we place a claim corner in water? I'm also skipping this song because I don't like it. Well, I don't not like it. It's just. Oh, and that's the end of the playlist. Oh, come on, I have to have something good. Oh, I got something else. This? No. This is fire, bro. Wait, I don't know if you know. He's like Malcolm Todd if he was worse. Sorry, I don't know how else to describe him. Mm, yeah. But if you're looking here, you see that big tree area over there? I want to build like a giant house. I don't know, like a governor's mansion type of build. But I'm not the best at building, and these trees, I don't know if I spoke about it. Well, getting the trees cleared, getting that space cleared out for the carrot farm was genuinely a nightmare. The trees were so dense. It was, I was surprised it generated naturally like that. Like it was right. It was crazy. Ooh, I don't think I uploaded my VOD from last time. I should do that. Gotta put that in the notes app. Oh. Oh boy. But with that carrot farm going prime, mm, I think what I can do is have it designed to route to a chest on the top, on the surface, but then there's also a hopper pulling down, so it also pulls down. So as long as the chest on top gets filled first, but then if that's full, it'll go down and fill there. Not a bad idea. And that can replace whatever purpose these guys have. I mean, obviously the wheat is for the cows. I wish I could find a good like wheat farm, but getting villagers to get wheat is annoying or not possible. On this server, might as well be the same thing. I don't know. Hey, 15 diamond blocks. Sorry, I keep thinking about that. Like some people, it's maybe the economy is just like dog water, or I'm literally allergic to making money on this server somehow. I don't get it. Yeah, look, the more I think about that person in chat, it's probably real. I feel so bad. They must feel like I dead ass ignored them. Oh, that's embarrassing. Looky, was there? Hmm. Okay. Well, Catalina, I just sent you a request. I'm so sorry I ignored you. That's my fault. That's my fault, gang. How are we doing on? Ooh, I love that. I need an iron farm. This shit is not fun. Why is my thingy going? You were in my chat earlier. Jesus, how do you spell earlier? There we go. Hmm. Who knows? Anyways, so I have a ton of. Ah, I didn't get. Okay, we're gonna do this one more time. I'm gonna get the coordinates of this tunnel, and then, and then, and then. I'm playing. Um, I'm gonna write that down. I'm gonna write it down, and then we're gonna go to the other end. We're gonna go to the breeder side, and then we are going to connect the tunnels. I need a way so the breeders can be expanded downwards without causing issue. Huh. You just put them on top, but you can't put them on top unless you're starting at the bottom. Let's do it right here. Don't worry about it. Let's call this right here. Just for safety. I don't feel like really testing things here. Where are my... Jeez Louise, where are my sticky notes? Hang on, give me a minute. Okay, notes up it is. Nope, that's cool. That's cool, that's cool. And I think a big important thing is going to be that Y value too, Loki. -6 to 68, 59, 258. Also, if any of you guys come to try and grief my base or steal from me because I have my coordinates showing, I will cry. So don't do that, please. Thank you. And you think I'm joking? I'm not. This is weird. Okay, that's like, ooh, not to let, ooh, mm. Yeah, I don't know about all that. Okay, I'm not. Yeah. The more I think about it, the more it's probably a bot. I'd feel genuinely so bad though if it's not. It's like a real person, and then like they check the VOD, and I'm just absolutely dogging on them for no. It's like that. Yeah, I'm going to be kind until I'm like pretty confident that they're a bot. Once I'm like fairly confident they're a bot, it's over. It's over. Also, I don't know if you noticed, but I do not like this part of the song at all. So sorry I didn't see your message. Chat, my notifs were bugged. Uh, okay, so I have the coordinates. I do have blocks. Should I? I should. What looks like a realistic wall? It'd have to, it'd be like multi-layered almost, right? So like, uh, ooh, 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 not you. That looks real. Chat, does that look real? I don't know. I don't know. Does that look real? I think it kind of looks real. I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna say it looks real. These guys back, and then we're gonna just fill this. You're gonna find nothing but some. Oops. Just covering it up. If you can't tell, I'm very paranoid after we got robbed. We got robbed. Just gonna cover that up permanently. Oh, those are all the blocks I have. There we go. This one is less important because it goes nowhere. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, that rails and unloaded chunk thing really just kind of got me. That's kind of a bummer. Hmm. Mm. So this random person just sent me her like some bits of her work, and it's like it's not bad, Loki. Oh, this must have been. What the fuck is that? Nah, nah, nah. Cause what? Cause what the fuck is this? So this is what the fuck we're doing now. Okay, now word. Fuck is this shit? God. Oh, I was just here. This was the one cave. Looked up and I was like, oh. God. Oh no. The sooner I clean this island, the sooner I don't have to deal with silliness like that. Did I ever show you guys? There's just some random hole all the way down to under my island where there's a ginormous cave. It's the strangest thing. Honestly, quite unpleasant. It's very unpleasant, actually. Dare I say, I don't like it at all. I know that might be very controversial to say, but God forbid it's true. Oh. Very interested to see what the Y levels are, like the difference of Y level. What the actual fuck? I'm turning the lights on in my room. Fuck this bullshit. I hope you guys fucking heard that shit. Genuinely, what the? No, I'm swearing. What the? Well, genuinely, what the actual fuck? Oh, it's my block. That's not my block. That's not my block. Genuinely, that I'm totally. I hope to God you guys heard that as clearly as I did. It sound Endermen don't sound like that. Endermen do not fucking sound like that. What the? What was that? Where am I? I'm close to just bringing my dogs with me too. I need defense. I need I need protection. I don't feel safe. I don't feel safe. This is crazy. Wither released. That's the sound for when people make a wither. Why do I hear it? Why do I hear it? I don't need to hear that. I don't need. I genuinely, I don't need to hear that. That's not my business. That's not my business at all. What the fuck? Oops. 57. 59. Okay, so we are 2 blocks below. That is surprising, honestly. Okay, here's my thing. The villagers produce on average about 3 um villagers per day. Oh my god, another one. What's density gramming? It's like 24. 24, 21. So 7 or 8 modules will produce entity cramming in a single day. Uh, I don't think I'm gonna do that, and I don't Because at that point, you start getting into concerns about damage. Because these people have to walk in, fall. Ooh, make them fall in water. Mm. I mean, I have ideas. I have ideas. Mm. Cool. Look it up. Mm. Mm. Wow, can't believe you fell in love with him. Can't believe I'm skipping. Oh, that's even better because it was a good song. Oh, so here is the Iron Farm design. Absolutely huge. But you see, you have all this empty space right here. Ooh, so with the Iron Farm, it needs to be. You can't have like weird spawns going on. And then this is the chunk loader. So yeah, that's the original model of the carrot farm that I'm now building. That's me messing around with it. This is me trying to fix the villager breeder. I couldn't figure out what the fuck was wrong with it. I think what I'm going to do. Ow, oh, ow, my tummy hurts for some reason. Ah, that's it for me. It's my time. Sorry. That's not a funny bit. Except it is. It's really funny. It's really fucking funny. Dude, I thought that was a player shout. I thought that bat was a player shout. Why am I so jumpy? Oh my. This can't be good for my heart. I mean, every little thing, I'm like, oh my god. It's a secret player. I'm going to die. Might as well throw in the towel now. 1, 2, 3, 4. At least the benefit of this design is that it's automated. Like, I don't have to go in and throw carrots and shit. I don't need fences. I need beds, water. Right. Do I have water on me? I should have water on me. I do have water on me. Yeah, I'll use glass. What's entity cramp? Let me just Google that. Let me make this model be for entity cramming 24 plus, so 24 divided by 3 is 8. So we can have 8 of these modules, which is 8 times 3, which is also 24 blocks. Actually, because we're in the air, do I really need to put walls? Eh, I will. I will. Mm. Sorry, I just logged in for a hot second. hoe. I need a composter, 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 composter. No, right. When do you become a farmer? Exactly as I anticipated. It's a good song. You know, I got put onto the Arctic Monkeys. Let me rephrase. I got put on to a singular one of their songs from this old game on Xbox. It's called The Crew. Genuinely, the best memories I've had from that game. That game it was so, I loved the way those cars drove. It was great, and the soundtrack was so good. And, you know, for a racing game, it had like surprisingly a good story, which is, you know, pretty unique. JRR. 3, oops, 4, 5, 6, 7. Downplay. But yeah, anytime I'm like, oh, you know, I could do. Oh, the worst part, I had like really good memories with that game. I don't know, I said that already. But I'd be like, when I was younger, I never really watched Nickelodeon, but a lot of Nickelodeon stuff was got on Netflix. So I'm like, you know, let me give it a shot. And dude, I ate that shit up. Victorious, iCarly, not Sam and Cat. Holy shit. Jesus Christ, that's dark. And I loved it. And that was like when I was like low-key turning my life around for the better. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. And it was just 2, 3, 4. And it was just like a really good time. It was great. And that's when yo, that's also when I first was playing the first Horizon Zero Dawn game. Goated game. Goated franchise, okay. But I cannot, I could not capture that time in my life, like the essence of it, like how I was feeling, even if I wanted to, even if I tried. And I've tried. And you know, generally the worst part? I can't play the crew anymore. Ubisoft shut down the servers. Can you believe that? It's crazy. That game was genuinely okay. It's good. The crew 2 was actively worse. No, go away, go away, go away. You gotta go, little man. Sorry. That's dark. Oh, what was I talking about? The crew, yes. Um, the second game, they made a second game, and I'm like, okay, this this shit sucks. The what I liked most about the crew was like it was almost like gritty, you know, like it was from like came out 2014. You could tell. Yeah, well, you couldn't tell. It was like story wise and shit. It's like, yeah, this is like a 2014 racing game. But it was like I liked the way the car drove the most. And there were races that would be like hour long, and you drive across the map of the U.S. and dude, it was I if I had any wish for everyone to endure in this world, it'd be to play the crew during its peak. Like I've saving like curing cancer, world hunger, nah. The crew 2014. Holy shit, that guy died. Yeah, but then they they shut down the servers and like fans or like people in the community were like, no, we'll host, and like still no, which is really disappointing because like half the crew on the disc, I got it when I got my Xbox. This thing has been with me, and it's like anytime I even put the disc in, it's like, nope, there's a server connection error. because the servers don't exist. And it's just like, it's kind of sad. Like, I will never play the crew again. Like, all those good memories. I can't make more of those. It's over. I'm getting very sad right now. Jeez Louise. Um, I'll probably spare a hole for me to, like, get in here. God forbid an emergency happens. Ladder? No, that ladder. Oh, that's layer 2. Gotta do that a couple more times. I can't believe that villager killed himself. That was so disappointing. There we go. I will go and hoe this down. Ooh, this is a really good point. This is a really good point. Okay. So the only reason this wouldn't be true is if we're able to somehow collect the villagers as they fall and automatically send them away. But the more villagers we add in an area is actively subtracting from the amount of villagers we can hold in this area. Like villagers to send away and do stuff with. Pause. Ooh, it's kind of gold. You know, that's something to be cognizant of, where it's like, we need to maximize our rates, but we also need to maximize our quantity. So we can have a crazy rate, but we can hold, what? 8 layers, 2, that's 16, so we can only hold 8 villagers. Compared to 2 villagers, we could hold, let's say the max is entity cramming, we could hold 22. That is almost, that's a lot. You know, the craziest thing happened to me last night, or yesterday, where I just fully overslept. I missed the gym, I missed my early morning class, fell back asleep, woke up again, almost fully missed the final lecture for one of my 2 p.m. classes. So I go to that, it's really sweet because like it's ending and shit. But I go back to my room, fall back asleep. I slept the entire day. It was crazy. Like I've never had that happen to me. I'm not even a nap type of person, so I don't know where any of that came from. But dude, I was out. It was really something. Carrot. 3, 4, 5, 6. The number after 6. Last time, set, day. Get to work. You're layer 1, you're layer 2, you're layer 3, 4, 5, 6. And I think I'm gonna skip building all the layers and just build the bottom one to see how the top layers interact with the bottom layer. Because then, 1, 2, 3, 4. The way the layers in between interact with this are gonna be the same way the holy, I'm explaining this so badly. I'm going to model or build only the bottom layer so you can see how the top 2 most layers interact with this collection system and transport system. And I'm going to ignore the middle layers because Damn. The middle layers will interact with this collection system the exact same way and better compared to the top two layers. The big concern is fall damage, and fall damage scales height. So these guys have it worse. These guys have it better. There we go. I'm also gonna skip the song because I don't. Who the fuck, dude? The recommendations on Spotify are actually just not good sometimes, and it's not even funny. Like, actually, let me go to TikTok. Let me figure out what kind of vibe I'm feeling. Spoiler: I use TikTok for my audios. Sue me. Sorry, I don't like the song. This one could be good. It could be good. Alright. I queued two songs. We're gonna see how that works. If this doesn't work, I'm putting on my sad playlist, and we're gonna see who lasts longer. We're gonna see what lasts longer. Me or the playlist. Spoiler alert, it's the playlist. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah, I also have to hit legs today. I'm so excited for that. I'm not. I'm lying. I'm so unhappy. But, whoa. Whoa. I'm so sorry. I don't know what just happened. That was so weird. But, okay, I think that's working now. Sorry, I think... Okay, I don't know what I think. I don't know what happened. But, you have to hit legs. And I've been dealing with this... Oh! She followed me? That's even fire! More fire. Damn, I just realized that. How did I not know it? Dude, what is with me and not being perceptive to my surroundings? This is embarrassing. This is crazy. Hey, shout out to her, bro. Like, that's generally good. Like, shout out to her. Like, that's cool as well. Yeah, that's that shit. Wow. This this song is not bad. Hold up. Wait, this shit's kind of fire. Dude, I'm been saying this since day flipping one. TikTok has got it when it comes to music. Like, it's not even funny how much they have that shit, bro. And don't even get me started on like TikTok edits or audios, like TikTok specific. You can't find that shit on Spotify. It will be, it'll make you cry. It'll make you cry. Yeah, and it'll be an ugly cry. It'll be an ugly cry. You'll be there fucking slobbering, snot running down your face, tears everywhere, because the music is so good. It's like, oh, what are you listening to? User nice is it audio. Like, there's not even a name to the audio because that editor does not care about that song. But it's still the best thing to grace your ears for the next 10 years. And that's true. That's a true story. Happened to my buddy Eric once. Crazy. And he doesn't cry. He never cries. Hmm. Oh, I kind of like the song too. Wait, okay, these are both hits. Let me caveat, both from TikTok. Yup, yup, yup. Hey, oh, you know I just realized the weirdest part. The VOD will not have this music. So they're just gonna be like, yo, what the dude, this guy's dead ass tweaking. And you know, you can think that, but the viewers of this stream and I, deep down in our hearts, know I was turning up to a banger, and I stand by that. I've been saying that since day one, on my mama, on my life, on everybody's life but mine. So we need a collection system. I'm gonna cover these. Mm. This is a good song. I like this. You know where it's going? No, Jesus. What's with I've been thinking this. A while back, maybe like last year, Spotify's like thing, it was a heart. You liked it and it went to your like songs. And that made sense. You like something, you heart it. The photo thing for your like songs, like default, is a heart. But now they switched it to a plus sign and a check mark. It's like, okay. But when you click it, it'll still send it to your like songs. Why the fuck would you do that? That doesn't make any sense. This is to say I should be the chief graphic designer at oh, dude, I'm blanking crazy today. All of me? No, I think it was all for me. Yep. Yeah. I don't know what I was saying. It's probably bullshit. It's probably Weenie Hut Jr. anyways. Mm. Let's try this. I think something like this might work. Basically, the idea is that the villagers get pushed over here. They get pushed. They need to get pushed to this corner, don't they? Something like that. And then, as the minecart comes around, it's able to like pull them through the wall. Let me get a powered rail so I don't have to. Oh my god, he just said minimum wage 3 times. That's so cool. I'm being a hater. This is unimportant. This song was like a sad meeting, Loki. Did you just say they'll knock the meat off your taco? That's not very kind, Loki. Get to work. Oh my god, I'm genuinely so stupid. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm genuinely not smart. Oh my god, I'm genuinely not smart. Oh my god. I'm like oh my god, I'm so, oh my. Sorry if you can't tell, I'm very unhappy with myself. I can't believe I did that, that's so silly. Oh, there those two go. I'm gonna see how it, let's see how these two interact at least, because I have at least one baby villager down there. And then obviously I'm gonna switch it so it's properly aligned. Duh. I say duh like I'm not the one who literally made this mistake. So, did you guys do it? I can't believe I made this mistake. What do you got? Buckets? No. Oh, pale oak. That's pretty cool, actually. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Wandering traders are low-key OP. I was just thinking about it. Oh, cool. It's only a matter of time. Get in the hole. Got him. What if? What if? Nice try, buddy. Oh. Oh. How did I not think of that? Hey, fun fact. Go. Low Kirk Kenyon. Dude, the slang on TikTok is crazy nowadays. I was just thinking about that. Like, genuinely, what the hell is low Kirk Genuinely? Low Kirk Genuinely? People need to go outside. That's good enough. Do that. Power. Oh! Loker genuinely it worked. No, it'd also be easier for me to just rebuild this in the bottom. Because I have all that bullshit. Or, I mean... I no, I'm saying. No. They can't go anywhere. I can't believe that worked. That's genuinely insane. How do we get them out of the minecarts, though? Activator rails. Activator rails. I've never used activator rails before. Oh. Oops. I'll try it out in a minute. Let me finish building up these guys so we have a steady stream of test subjects. Let's use that word. Locurt genuinely. Sorry, I can't stop thinking about that. Who decided to make that a word? Locurt genuinely? What are we doing? Locurt. That's crazy. Just crazy. Locurt genuinely. Locurt. I need to get the minecart back. And rock me. Yeah. With repeaters. Opening the hole. Does not have to stop. Dude. Activator rails can make any mob dismount? That has to be fake. It makes that a regular block just in case. 1, 2. Quick 5x5 platform. Whoops. Yeah. I'm doing all this effort, and someone out there has just a spawner. Crazy. I did not know there were villager spawners. I just thought it'd be regular mobs. And there's gonna be an activator. AC. AC. I. ACT. There we go. Guys, I know how to spell, I swear. Grab you. Right.
Salut les curieux!
Oh, sorry. You caught me. I am looking up a video on this aspect. Hmm. Do I need a detector rail? Here we go, getting into rail mechanics and shit. My question is, how would I get him out of the minecart? And then, the minecart has to go on a 1x1 block. But babies can also go on a 1x1 block. I think that's an issue I will deal with later. Oh. Did you guys know about this mechanic? I didn't know. That is crazy. So, if I made this all like 1 block lower, or 2 blocks, so it goes into a collection area. Because they can stand right here. They can't stand right here. They can stand right here. Let's see how this works. Doesn't break it. This is constantly, dude. This is wow. How did I not know about this mechanic? I feel like this is like the next level past just basic redstone mechanics. You start getting into like mob mechanics and stuff like that. And then I think the final level is inter. You didn't see, we didn't see that. We're gonna look away. We didn't see that. The next step is going to be like intermeshing. What's the word? intermeshing redstone with mob mechanics. I feel like if you get some kind of redstone sensors that are able to pick up the signals, you can get something pretty crazy too. Why'd the cart stop? That's strange. Why is there two carts? Oh, because I broke that one. That's why. That's the big concern though with chunk loading. If that was a chunk loader issue, things just kind of freeze. They don't maintain data. Like if it's moving 5 meters per second in the y direction and you freeze it, when you unfreeze it, it's not going to remember it was moving 5 meters per second in the y direction and continue. It's just going to be frozen. It's going to unfreeze and be at rest. But it almost like doesn't have that. Well, I want to say it doesn't have like that momentum data stored, but it's like it's more than just momentum, you know. So yeah. Mm, mm. Also, I'm not sure how important these kind of glass walls are. Well, maybe I get a wall over here. Am I genuinely special? No, no, no. Got worried for a second. That's a good song. Ooh, this is a crazy functionality. That too. This automates so much of my job. Why are there babies on the ground? I'm in sword, but that's cool too. I don't wanna. There we go. Time set day. Let's clear weather, cause I want it. Okay, there we go. Ah, that's why. I think I'm gonna finish building these guys so we get more accuracy on the drop shoot. Oh, let's see it. Let's see it. There we go. That's what happened. Big damn. Basically, I want to take this. It was also just the wrong block. I need a torch to invert. Whoa. I need a redstone torch to invert the signal. I'm pretty sure if I put a piece here. Yep. And you can put the inverter like right here. I need like hell of a repeater delay. Dude, I love redstone. Sorry, I've just been so silent. I'm trying to wrap my head around this. Grab you. I'm trying to think like, okay, I'm gonna have to like mess around with the timing on this to make sure. No, why didn't that work? I mean, I guess this will work with any. So the signal's too slow. So the signal needs to come to these guys fast. And then you need to stay on. So I need like a signal extender. I can't just have pulse extender, yeah. What I'm gonna do is pull it from here. I want you to turn on. Hmm. Removed from mine carts. Carts. Pardon. Oh, Jesus, pardon me. I don't know why. Ah, so sorry. Hmm. Oh, duh. Huh. So maybe something adjacent. So that means I need to take blocks adjacent and move them, which means I need a double piston extender. On. Or, or, or block right here. I'll not do that. Piston. Wrong again, buddy. block. So it'll go into this guy. Run. Go. Get off. Get off. He's Luis. Alright, so when it goes here, dismount. This block will get pulled away. Still the same with the pulse extender. You need to automatically be on. So I think what I want to do is I want to route this signal a different way. That pulse extender, because I need it on all the time, and then I need the offset. No, no. I just need to delay. What do I don't know. Huh. At this point, I just generally don't even know what I need. That's the strangest part. Okay. Right. Mm, okay. So like a slab almost to protect. Because I need to protect this wiring. Can I run the wiring out? Like right here? Thanks, big guy. Because I need to pull this signal. You just put a slab over top it, right? So sure. Hmm. Not okay. I think this is a false like the way I just roughly made this thing, right? Hmm. Hmm. I need to drop this like 4 blocks, right? Yeah. Excuse me. Does dead ass work? I think I just got it to work. I just need to lower that floor. Other way, nope. Other way, we got. Oops. Gotcha. No. That's not what I wanted. What if I put lava right by here? So you don't. Am I stupid? Let's do. Because there's this one thing I saw where it's like, for villager pathfinding, they do a bunch of math to see like what's a safe path, and things like water and lava make the safe value for blocks like these higher, and then you add along the path. So because these blocks are so high, any path that has them that way, the villager wouldn't want to go down. That's at least my thought. We will see, I'm not sure. The baby is the one I'm really interested in. Yep. There you go. He jammed. Yeah, there needs to be a pulse extender in here somewhere. So 15. Oops. Pulse extender. Repeater into. I think that's good. Barely. Nope. Sub 8 tick pulse extender. Okay, because I think this design is good. It's just still it closes a little too late. Yep. What if instead of it was we're dealing in the pulse domain, what if we did a pulse to an on off? What is that? What is a T flip flop? What is a T flip flop? Yes, I need a T flip flop. That's what I need. Shout out Mumbo Jumbo. The dropper Luke T flip flop? Yeah, that's. I'm not reading all that. Copper bulb. Copper bulbs. I'm just gonna experimentally. I'm gonna pull a line. How do I pull power out of it? The comparator output. Hmm. Oops. Not mean that to happen. Yeah, you're off. Nothing. How do I pull a signal out of this thing? His power is almost instant. Retract. Hmm. Oh, I do gotta get going soon. Let me wire this up. This is really promising, Loki. Loki, I'm just gonna wire the. Well, what did I just break here? I don't even know what I just broke. That's crazy. Well, yeah, I think this is exactly what I was aiming. Yes. Oh, good. Oh, it only sends 2 pulses, so culprit ball won't work. Sorry, chat. Let me fix this real quick, and then I have to get going, unfortunately. There you go. Alright, that's the stream. Thank you guys for watching, participating. It's really nice. Made some great progress, so that's why we're going to pick up the next stream. So I will see you all in the next one.